Hi, my name is Edgar Lamo, and if you would like to learn how to create your favorite restaurant-style dishes from the comfort of your home, then keep watching and I will try and show you these recipes in a way that is quick and easy. Let's do this. Today we are doing spicy meatballs. Step one is very easy. Okay, half a kilogram of minced meat. Season your meat. About half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon, heaped teaspoon of garam masala, half a teaspoon of mixed herbs, and half a teaspoon of garlic powder, about that much, okay, and then 1 cup cold water. Now, if you want to separate the meat, this is the best time to do it. If you try and do it while it's cooking, it will never separate. Now notice I haven't put any oil in this because the meat is approximately 20% fat, as you can see. So make sure you tell your butcher to give you at least 20%, a 20% fat content, as opposed to 100% lean, which is not as tasty. So I will be right back. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this until it's completely dry. Leeks. They're not the easiest ingredient to deal with, so I'll show you how to clean them, to cut them and to clean them. Now, I have found that you cannot really wash leeks when they are full like this. So the best thing you can do is to cut them, separate the leaves from the stalk. Yeah, let me just demonstrate with one so that you can repeat what I'm doing. So take out these really like hard parts, the outer skin, which is dried up. Take a knife, just go around like that. Okay, easy enough. So do that to all of them. With the leaves, you can just pluck the really dry parts and throw the rest away. Stalks and leaves. So we're going to cut the stalks first. Go right through like that. Sort of like you're cutting them into quarters. Okay. Now notice that I haven't cleaned them yet. And the reason is the same as I explained before, that you can never properly clean them if they are uncut. Okay, so just cut them into quarters like that. Let that sit for, like I said, like 20 minutes. The mincemeat is cooking really good, so I'm just gonna have to wait until it's completely dry, and then I'm gonna take it off for step 2. It's almost dry. I want it to go completely dry, and then until it starts getting like a brown color. When that is done, I'm gonna take it off the pan, and then we're gonna go to step 2. How to do the mix. 1 onion, finely chopped. That should be good. Leeks, about 3 handfuls. There you go. And some coriander leaves. No, actually just coriander stalks, no leaves. So this has been cleaned, but I'm gonna run it through some water. Now the reason I prefer the stalks is they give you that crunch in there. So make sure that there are no roots, no dried parts. Just chop right through them. There you go. And I'm gonna save these for garnishes and other stuff. So right through in there, and then give it a mix. Now remember, we actually did most of the seasoning when we cooked the meat, but there is nothing wrong with you checking the seasoning at this point and, you know, just fixing it. Okay, so this is the best time for you to do the seasoning. If you want to do chilies in this, if you want to do some cayenne powder, you can put it at this point. Okay, so take out these large chunks of leeks, and there you have it. Your mix should look just like that. So for this much mix, we're gonna do maybe like 2 cups of breadcrumbs. Okay, so you can either get a cup or just, you know, feel your way through it. That should be good. Give it a mix. Yeah, that should be good. That looks good. Okay, so you have already corrected your seasoning. You have your breadcrumbs. It needs to be that, you know, kind of a sandy texture. Okay, now 1 egg, whole egg. Okay, and we're gonna need some egg white for finishing the meatballs. So I'm gonna take out the egg white and just add this yolk to that mix, and then mix this all the way through. You can use your hands, so that, because we're gonna mold the balls together, so I'm just doing this with a spatula so that you can see, you know, what kind of a consistency you're looking for. So it should be just like that. Okay, so like I said, you can add a bit of cayenne powder to this one, or chopped chilies if you want it a bit more spicy. It's up to you. Now to this egg white, I would add about the same amount in water. So go in with about 100 ml of cold water and just give it a good mix like this. So the next thing we're going to do, I am going to mold balls out of this and then pass it through some flour, dip it in this, and deep fry. The mix is done. Okay, so get a tray and just dust it with flour. So we're going to roll the balls over there, and just a bowl of cold water so that your hands won't be too sticky. So you can just go like that. So it depends on what size of meatballs you want. You can go small like that, yep, or you can go big, something like that. But because I have a lot of guests today, I'm gonna do small ones so that everybody gets to have a piece. So should look something like that. Balls. Okay, so you have your egg wash meatballs with flour, you have your hot oil, so just dunk them in the egg wash and fry. Easy, easy, just like that. So, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. So, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next week. See you.